Now then, and welcome back to another Friday Night Magic MTG Arena. And today we're going to be playing an Esper Dreadhorde. Now, I've had this in my work in progress category for a long time. And it basically comes down to only having one Liliana Dreadhorde General in my collection, not pulling another one, and I doubt I will. Now I'm only seeming to be opening the Eldraine card packs because they're the rewards I get. And Teferi Time Raveler. Also, difficult to pull another one when I'm not opening packs. The main thing of a Dreadhorde is getting Command the Dreadhorde. Okay, so it's built around getting to the point where I can cast Command the Dreadhorde and gain the creatures my opponent has lost during our fight so far. So I have plenty of getting rid of creatures, getting rid of creatures, getting rid of creatures, removing creatures, and amassing. So I amass. So I end up with one big creature. Amass. And the zombie tokens have hexproof and menace. As amass. And creatures have menace. Amass. And zombie tokens have flying. Make zombie tokens. Yeah, and there's a few other amass. So Teferi can also bounce my zombies and that run out of charge, as it were, to amass again. So they can amass again. Or we can remove opponents' creatures and draw cards. We've got Oath of Kaya, which does 3 damage, also removing board state and protects Liliana and Teferi as the time arises, with damage to them, and I gain life. Ready for the ultimate, the Dreadhorde. Yes. If I can get Liliana Dreadhorde General off and get her up to 9 and get her ultimate off as well, it's also game over. So that's another win con. An early game, we run with Callous Dismissals and Thought Erasures. Now, I know there's plenty of other things that I could throw in there. I could exile, but there's no point having exile cards when I want to bring them back to my battlefield. I could have a lot more lifelink, but I don't have a lifelink. There could be the enchantment that brings out a zombie amass, and when I get 6 zombie amass, I get lifelink on it. But I lose life during that, so I found that I can lose more life than I gain, especially when I'm trying to wipe the board clean. So more or less, the amass is a chump blocker. It's not the win con, it's a chump blocker that I can build up and chump block and cause threats, and they keep finding new ways to get rid of it. The majority of the time, Ritual of Soot, Kaya's Wrath, and Time Wipe will get rid of the amass effect. But that's not what the end of the game is. The end game is the commanding the Dreadhorde, bringing all their creatures back to life and destroying them with their own creatures in their own tactic. Callous Dismissal and a Thought Erasure on turn, so that's good. Got to wait for white, double white for Time Wipe, but I do have the Gleaming Overseer available as well, so it looks like a playable hand. 3 mana, 3 cards I can play, 1 Time Wipe that I'm not going to be able to play for a while. Okay. My opponent's got all of the trimmings. Look, spent some money on this game. Let's hope I can achieve something, even though my opponent is so pay to win. Here we go, adventure decks, of course. Well, let's see how adventure decks like Dreadhorde decks, eh? Shall we see? A reveal. What have we got? We've got Order of Midnight, Beanstalk Giant, and the Dreadhorde General. Let's get rid of the Dreadhorde General. I do not want... Oh, I should have moved my own to the back. I do not want Dreadhorde General on their team. Playing Order of Midnight. Lovely. Play another one of those. Let's... Gleaming Overseer. 2 creatures for the 1. Yes. So now we're building up slowly but surely to Liliana, and we've denied them their build up to Liliana. We're going to have some innkeepers and all that kind of stuff coming out, and some more flying can't blockers. We're going to get some draw cards, though. That's the thing. Yeah. Can Ritual of Soot now, and that'll take out the whole board. That's a worthy cause. But I think I need to play around with this a little bit more first before I Ritual of Soot. There's no need to start doing this just yet. Let's Edgekeeper back to hand and amass 2, and then attack with both. Try and get some damage in. There we go. Let him play his Edgekeeper and some other things again. And then we'll Ritual of Soot the board and bring the Gleaming Overseer out to start us again. It's 17 all at the minute, and they have a better board state. Well, take some damage off that just so they can play something else this turn. Draw a card, lose a life, okay. And then play it as a 1/1 Death Touch. Draw 2 cards, okay. 5 damage in my face, nothing I can do about that. Very good. Let's Ritual of Soot. Oh, actually, let's attack first. All attack. He's going to Death Touch. That's fine. I knew he would. Yeah. And then Ritual of Soot. Take everything off the board. Alright. Would like some white mana, if possible, deck. Your shuffling is terrible. Sometimes you just got a mulligan to make sure that you get a hand that you can start with, one of each colour, in a 3-colour deck. Beanstalk Giant. What's he going to come out as? I'm not sure what he's coming out as. He's got an 8/8. Return a creature card. Yes. Double it. Gets both Edgeware Knights. Gets both of the Innkeepers back. Okay. Well, I can use that on the big 8/8 in a bit. So let's start with this then. That's the start. It's the start we want. So the Lucky Charm and Innkeeper combo is just amazing right now. But there are ways to destroy it, of course. Destroying the Clover or any other artifact needs to be like mainboarded. I haven't got it in this game. That's a Callous Dismissal can mainboard the Lucky Charm to stop that happening. But I can't do it any other speed than sorcery speed. It's going to get Beanstalk Giant twice the ramp. Twice the ramp. Okay, you've got a lot of ramp. What do you want to do with it? Do you want to kill me, or do you just want to have all of the lands out of your deck to play with? It's like, what is it exactly you're trying to achieve? Order of Midnight. Double return. Double return. Lovely combos. Lovely combos. Yes. Amazing. I think I could probably stall this guy until he decks himself. If he wasn't playing around with his graveyard quite so much. Another Lucky Clover. Lucky Clover. Lucky day. And I get another time wipe that I can't use. No attacks. Alright, so without the white mana, there's not a lot I'm going to do in this game. And now he's got 2 Lucky Clovers and 2 Innkeepers. I've got to wait for 2 land drops before I can really do anything. 2 land drops here before I can really do anything. So I'm going to move on to the next match. Okay, here we go. Here's a hand I can keep. The double Callous Dismissal looks nice. Eternal Skylord is the last thing I'm going to need, so let's get rid of that. We'll start with a tapped. That'll do nicely. Okay, so we're off and running. That looks like it's going to be a blue control deck. Oh, and I get the Eternal Skylord straight back into my hand. Excellent. Okay, well, amassing one a couple of times for Callous Dismissaling is pretty good. Let's keep on going. We just keep putting cards down until they do something, I guess. There's not really a lot they can do. Ah, there we go. Time, Raveler.
You'll thank me later. Don't worry, I got this.
I got this. Non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Teferi. Owner's hand. Boom. And done. Callous Dismissals. Gonna play him again? Okay. Into the battlefield, draw a card. Yeah, we've got that. Ritual of Soot's mine now as well. Do I Ritual of Soot or do I God Eternal? Let's just attack. We're probably going to take it out. Yeah, there we go. And then done. I save all my other spells for when I need them and when they haven't got mana open. Then he's got to tap out to do stuff. Or attack. Yay, attack. Just draw another card. Might be worthwhile enter the God Eternals in the next phase then. Yeah, because they've now tapped up. Tapped up, tapped out. 2 damage. All good. Alright, so let's enter the God Eternals, because why not? What was it? Target player puts top 4 cards of the library to the graveyard and amass 4. Boom! There goes some counter spells. And then I'm in for 5. Ooh-yah! What's he gonna do? I just sent Veto, Detention, Dance. Oh, the dance as well. He's got the dance. Okay. He's on about taking vengeance on my... Oh, he made vengeance on my Dreadhorde. And then does 2 little damage. Okay. 2 little bits of damage. Shall we Thought Erasure? See if I can get rid of a counter spell or something. Or get rid of a Teferi. Oh no, that ain't. Just gonna veto it. He's like, no, that's not gonna happen. No, not gonna happen. Do I Callous Dismissal this thing then? Yeah. Let's do that. Put that back in his hand. He can draw a card off it again. Why not? I mean, why not? I need something to play. I need to play something. Yeah, you can do that and then get another card. But you haven't got the mana to do much counterspell-wise. So, if he didn't draw a land, that means that he hasn't got enough to counterspell my Eternal Skylord. What have I got in here? There's a Cloud Seer and an Opt. What have I got in here? Nothing. So Command the Dreadhorde is not working very well in this particular environment. Do I get rid of Tezi? Not Tezi, Teferi. Do I get rid of a Teferi? He's going to veto that. Okay. Doesn't want me to see his hand. I appreciate that. Now is he going to block? Or he's going to continue taking 1 zombie damage to the face. Okay, and so we're getting rid of the cards that we need to get rid of. He's now going to bounce and he... Okay, he's trying to get him upper levels instead. Okay, so we can flash things in. Choosing not to defend Teferi. Enter the Gods Eternal. Amass 2. And... do I attack? Yeah, let's attack him. Got to take him down so he cannot do his -3.
Now. Trust me, I have a plan.
You have a plan, do you? You have a plan. Can you stop 2 3/3s from hitting you in the face for 3 damage? You hit me for 2. Okay. Yeah, I have a good plan. You have a time wipe. Yeah, I thought so. A time wipe. Vroom. Okay, let's put that down. Do it like that. And let's Dreadhorde. Let's go with... right, that exiles non-land permanent. So we'll have that. We'll have the Zombie God. That's 5 to 8. That's 8. My graveyard, we'll have that. That would kill me. Okay, let's just go with that then. So that's 8, 11. Boom! Take 11 damage. Get rid of him. Boom. He's going to have to time wipe again. I'm on 3 life. That was a very risky move. Very risky. Okay, so he gets a little Cloud Seer. And another. Okay, put some blockers out. Yeah. I got a Teferi myself now. Excellent. Do I Teferi? Thought Erasure, Teferi. Thought Erasure. Let's have a look, see what he's got. Okay, he's got a Skyblade Angel. We'll get rid of that. And I will... I don't need the Watery Grave, so we'll get rid of that. And then we will Teferi.
Let's slow this down.
We can minus one of those Cloud Seers.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Draw a card. Play the Godless Shrine. Enter tapped. That's fine. And then attack with all. Gonna block the Cloud Seer. Okay. They take each other out. This is good. I can Command the Dreadhorde again to get them back again. That's good as well. I like. We've got 4 damage on the board. Reveals a hand. You choose a non-land card. Exile it. You may cast that card for as long as it's exiled. Ooh. Take the Command the Dreadhorde. Can you imagine if they take the Command the Dreadhorde and then use their last life? Oh, I can't use the Command Dreadhorde, so take it if you want. I don't want it. I don't want it. You can have it. I've done it. I've got the God Eternal. That was all I wanted. Which would you like? You get Ritual of Soot, which could take care of the Deputy of Detention, or nothing. What did you get? You get Enter the God Eternals. Okay, that's +1. Yes, we didn't get any creatures. Oh, we got a double striker though. We got a double strike. Yeah, job done. I didn't even read the double strike bit until like, oh yeah, we got a double striker. Yeah, that's it. Done. Job done. Thank you very much. Victory. Oh, I would just win that one then. That's that one done. See what we got, opponent. So another day in the arena, and got all 3 colours. Got the time wipe, which is 1 white mana away from being useful. Got 1 early game card and 2 late game cards. Tempted to mulligan, but I've got a good mana base there. I'm just going to have to hope that the Thought Erasure can alleviate some of the stress here. So let's bring that out tapped. Play the Swamp next, followed by the Thought Erasure, and see what we're up against. If I can remove something that's an early threat, I don't need to worry about Time Wipe, a Skylord, and the Dreadhorde General being online for a few turns. I just need to very carefully choose my Thought Erasure target, and hopefully draw into some nice stuff on the way. If I can draw into another white source, then that's the Time Wipe on curve, as it were. And if Time Wipe comes on curve, then they can play almost anything, because I can Time Wipe the out of it. Oh, it's a red deck. Oh, it's not a fast red deck though. Okay, let's have a look, see what kind of red deck we're dealing with here. See what kind of red deck we are dealing with. We're up to the 4 mana at the minute. Aha, so we've got Shocks, which will destroy nothing in particular. We've got Giants and Stomps, which we can take care of. Legion Warboss we can take care of. Embercleave is possibly the thing that we want to get rid of the most. I know it's not an early game, and I get a Plains, yes. So all in all, that just became a perfect draw based in it. So we've left them with their creatures that could potentially do us some harm. We've taken away the Ember Cleave, which is probably their win con. And we've got a white on top ready for our time wipe. So all in all, that was not a bad turn. We've also up to speed on getting to 5 mana. So that we can start doing the Skylord next. So we're on curve at the minute. I know the red deck's going to have to play some red deck win stuff right now. Look, there we go. So we're going to get a 1/1 attackers for 1. Oh dear, what a shame. We've now got Ritual of Soot as well, which can take care of them, which is good. So I'm going to let them carry on just for a little bit longer. I'm just going to let them build up some momentum. See if they can overcommit a little bit. I want them to bring down that giant as well. That'd be nice. Bring down the giant. Bring down another something. Just attacking for those. Okay. That's a lot of damage coming my way. I understand. I don't want to leave it like that too much, but at the same point, he's waiting for that target, isn't he? Okay. So let us Ritual of Soot to get rid of the war boss and his dudes. He didn't play the giant out, so the giant will have to become part of a time wipe later on. We'll hold back the time wipe. We will also hold back the Command the Dreadhorde. Now we've got a war boss in there for Command the Dreadhorde, which is nice. Meh. And now this has got a time wipe. Time wipe now has a target. Return creature I control to its owner's hand. That one. And then time wipe. So I've got a target. This is also out of range of that 2 damage that he's going to try and do. But he does have 4 damage in hand, I suppose. Okay. Shahile.
This should be fun.
We do need to go at air fast then. So we've got an amass 2 for that. So one way or another, these creatures are going down. But chump blockers, problematics. We're going to get Shahili as soon as possible. We need 1 more mana, and then we've got Liliana coming out as well. 2 damage, and they get a little 1/1. Yep, that was kind of expected. I'm not sure how these 1/1s are going to stand up to time wipe. Our lava coil as well. Oh, okay. Well, they're playing all their cards. That's fine. They just had to play 2 cards for my 1 card. They bring out the Bone Crusher. That's good. Okay. You got a little 1/1 in my face. Yeah, that's good. I think I can Ritual of Soot again, really, as well. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so do I Command the Dreadhorde, get a couple of zombies out? Do I Ritual of Soot? Let's Ritual of Soot, and Liliana can be next. So all the hard work Shahili's just done. Gone. Bone Crusher. Gone. Everything. Gone. Back to me. Liliana. And I've still got sacrifice 2 creatures and time wipe available. Just keep putting them on the back foot. They've got 2 cards left now. 2 damage in the shock. We get another spell, another white mana. Let's get Liliana out. We're going to do +1s. To make sure she's up.
Queen Necromancer has a nice ring to it.
So we're on 7. We need to get her to 9. And we just need to block. Yeah, that's good. You get a little 1/1 out. I draw a card.
They were a lousy servant.
Teferi! Excellent. And 7 dwarves. Really? You got 7 dwarves in the deck. Excellent. So when I time wipe, you're going to scoop. Because that's it then. Yeah, 1 damage there. Boom. Ah! Oh my days. Was that it? Yeah, that's it. I've now used their deck up. Okay, so we will time wipe to get rid of all their creatures, and then we will make a new creature, get back up to 7, and we can even Teferi.
If you show remorse.
to
I'll show restraint.
return creature. Oh, we can't return her. Okay. Cancel. I think he's had enough.
Here we go.
Think he's had enough. Runaway Steamkin. Boom. Attack. Yo, why not? Let's try and remove everything off their board so they have to top deck for the win. Yeah. And then we will return that creature to its hand. I get the Skylord. Boom! The Dreadhorde approaches! Bring on the Dreadhorde! And zombie creature tokens all add menace. Here we go! A Chandra Avatar. Love of Chandra Avatar. Oh, I like my mana base this time as well. We've got Kaya's Wrath. Oh, double white again for Kaya's Wrath. Dreadhorde in hand and Oath of Kaya. So I've only really got Oath of Kaya available to play. A handful of rares and all the mana I need. Well, let's hope they're not too fast then. And if they are, well, good luck to them. Have fun. Enjoy your day. Oh, I've got another. Let's let that into tapped. I need a white saucer, please. I doubt I'm going to get the same kind of scry before. Oh, here we go. They're going to love me when I Ritual of Soot everything, aren't they? They're going to love me when I destroy everything over and over again. They're just going to go, ha 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 ha. Hey, you are falling into our plans. Ha ha ha. Okay, well that's Ritual of Soot worthy, all of it. All of it's a Ritual of Soot worthy at the minute. I still need a mana though. So I can't do that. I'm going to have to do this. Because that is going to get problematic very quick. Yeah, I don't mind losing a life, I'll just gain a few. In Cruel Celebrant on its own, 1 damage a turn, not bothered. If I left that thing alive, they gain life, I lose lots of life. Oh, there's another one. At least it slowed them down. 1 life damage, I can do that. And a white source of mana, that's good as well. Okay, so we could Ritual of Soot, or we could Kaya's Wrath. I don't have a creature, so no point gaining life that way. So I may as well Ritual of Soot it, hadn't I? Yeah. Oh, and I can't Kaya's Wrath anyway, because I don't have dual black. So it's Ritual of Soot. Kapo! Off you go. Get 2 life back. There you go. That's good. I'm only down to 19, and that's their early game destroyed. Okay, we can Eternal Skylord now. Start on the offensive. 5 damage on the board for 5. Cruel Celebrant, yes. And a Bloodthirsty Aerialist, yes. And a double black, excellent. So we can Time Wipe to get the Skylord back. Let's go next. Let's all attack. See what they do. They might try blocking. Yeah, they're going to block there. Getting 3 damage through. And then Time Wipe. Get that back to my hand. Destroy their Cruel Celebrant. So they're out of that trick again. And I'm still only down to 17. Other vampires get +1/+1. Okay, they have now played out their hand. Let us... Let us Kaya's Wrath the board today. There we go. Right. Now I am thinking that I'm going to get 2, 4... That's 10 life damage. Other vampires I can... Oh, that could be more. 14 damage. That Ebon Knight is going to be awesome as well, but... Okay, so let's go with the Dreadhorde. This is going to be difficult. 1, 2, 3, 4. Submit all 4 of those. That's 10. Oh, I kind of want a life gain, but that's not going to work, is it? Do I want to take all their vampires? Let's take those, or should we take that one? Yeah, let's take that one. So let's get rid of 1 Cruel Celebrant. No, we want to keep the Cruel Celebrant. Keep the Cruel Celebrant, And the Bloodthirsty. Let's take that one Bloodthirsty Aerialist. That should be okay. We can take a load of damage. That's it. And now we've got a decent board state. What you kind of do against that? So he's got a 4/5, a 4/5 knight available to attack in with, and then we can gain a load of life and put it onto that. Yeah. Sorin.
Let me remind you to fear those born of darkness. I abhor
One damage, gain one life. Yeah. We Callous Dismissal. Callous Dismissal. Callous Dismissal, Sorin. And Eternal Skylord. Just like, why not? Amass 2. And then attack with everything. Yeah, doing some good damage there. I wish he had a life linker. That would be nice. If only I'd waited until I'd killed Sorin. He can come down, he can do that 1 damage to me or whatever again.
You should fear those born of darkness.
Yep. But he can't attack into
What
that.
a mess I've made.
Okay, Oath of Kaya. Deal 3 damage to the Ebon Legion. He's going to have to go up with that. Yeah. So I can deal 3 damage to any target. Let's deal 3 damage to him. And then all attack. Is that going to be enough? All attack? Let's see, we've got 7 going in flying. He can block a 3. And then there's going to be another 7. That's 14 damage. Yeah. All attack. He does gain 4 life off the life linker. But then he's going to lose some life by killing the thirsting blood lord. Ah, it's alright, he did it. It's good. Oh, okay. Well, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's all she wrote. That is the deck. And it's a pretty good win ratio, I think. And competitive against that adventure deck, though. Still not competitive enough. Still need ways of removing the ovens and removing the great henges and also that little lucky charm thing. Still need to add something in here that will get rid of artifacts. But it's more of a sideboard card when you're playing against those kind of decks. And I play best of 1. So, not so relevant. Anyway, have a great weekend. Thank you for watching. Tune in next time for some more Magic the Gathering Arena. I will see you very soon for some more. Goodbye.